Hey, what's up, everybody, and welcome to another episode of the Refuge Church podcast. Today is the week of Father's Day episode, and so I brought in two dads to help me out. Pastor Will, the pastor of our Mark Tree campus, and Refuge Maintenance Director, Brother David Harrin. How you boys doing?
Doing great.
Doing good, brother.
Okay, so like I said, it's the week of Father's Week. First and foremost, Will, let me start with you. Best part about being a dad?
I think that just being able to look and see that there's somebody else out there that not in a procreation kind of way, but like there's somebody with my identity that's carrying on, me and my family, right?
Yeah. Brother David, best part about being a dad?
Oh, best part about being a dad, I'd like to see my kids growing up and getting out there and being productive in the world, seeing what they learn and what they can accomplish for the Lord, and hugs. I love my hugs and knowing the love is at the house, and through that, that's what I like. A lot of love and being there for them and letting them know. Also a good husband as well, so they can learn on that part as well, being a dad, and so they, not just what I say to them, but watching me how I am and who I am, because who the Lord it works through me.
Yep.
And they pick up on it.
Yep. Do what I say, not what I do. Nope,
Yes.
Actually, it's the other way around. Right? Yep. Do what I do and what I say. Absolutely. No, best part of being a dad for me is just the opportunity to mold and shape future world changers, and the fact that I get to grow up with them. And it's occurring to me because my youngest just graduated preschool. My oldest is about to be a teenager at the time of this recording, and it's hitting me now how much limited time I have them actually in my house.
Yeah.
And so you gotta make the most of these years before, because
My son graduates next year.
oh man, that's gotta feel so weird. I can't.
I'm only 37.
I'm 40. That's weird. David's 38.
Oh, I wish. Be 59 next birthday.
So, gentlemen, what we're going to do is, for all of you that know Brother David Harrin, what you probably know him for, among many things, his hard work ethic, his love for the Lord, his love for people, his love for Refuge. But also, you probably know him for his dad jokes. And he's a master at them. He catches us off guard. He tries to put a joke into every single conversation he has with us, because you just love making people laugh. You love making people smile.
I absolutely do.
So, what's one of the best parts about fathers? We get to tell dad jokes. And so what we're going to do, also because we all love sports, is I've put together a bracketed tournament for dad jokes. And so I went to a website that ranked dad jokes, and I took the top 16 off the list and I put them into a bracket. We're actually going to work our way through this 16-team bracket and get it down, and we, the three of us, are going to figure out and try to come to a conclusion on what's the best dad joke in the world. So, Brother David, because you love to tell them, you're going to be our delivery man.
Okay.
I'm going to be your straight man, so I'm going to be the guy you bounce the joke off of. And Will is going to be our impartial, deadpanned humor, third person in the room to really give us the blunt honesty of what joke is better. And so
I gotcha.
So that's going to help us try to make the decision. But if it comes down to a disagreement, there's three of us, so 2 versus 1. That joke is the one that moves on.
Okay.
Any questions, gentlemen?
No.
Okay, so Brother David, we're going to start right at the top. We're going to start with number 1 versus number 16. So read number 1, sir.
Okay, why do skeletons fight each other?
I don't know why.
Because they don't have no guts.
I've heard this joke since I was a kid, and it still hits me because it's still just good. Okay, now I want you to read number 16.
How do you organize a space party?
How?
You plan it.
Are y'all bored yet? Okay, well, Brother David, let me start with you. Reading both of those jokes, which one do you think's the better joke?
Oh, definitely how to organize a space party, plan it.
Why?
I don't know. It just goes together, organize and planning. Those go together.
Will?
So they bounce off each other.
Well, I guess I would have to. Say I'm gonna have to disagree with you on that one.
Okay.
And the reason why.
Don't make me be a tiebreaker.
Well, I'm sorry, but I like the other one, and just kind of the way that my mind ran with that one. I think I like the other one. I like the other one a little bit better.
Okay, now for nostalgia's wanting me to pick the skeleton one. His delivery makes me want to pick the second one.
Right.
So, do I go with nostalgia and let number 1 just move on, or do we have a Cinderella story right up front? Number 16 wins this thing. Oh my goodness, this is tough. I'm gonna default to nostalgia. Skeleton fight wins this one. That's gonna be the one that moves forward. All right, Brother David, let's move over to the other side of the bracket. I want you to do number 2 first.
Okay, y'all ready? Did you hear about the restaurant on the moon?
No, tell me about it.
Great food, no atmosphere.
Sounds like a few restaurants in Jonesboro I've been to.
Definitely.
Yep, absolutely. Okay, and now I want you to read number 15.
Okay, number 15. Why was the computer cold?
Why?
It left the window open.
Will, you're a computer guy like I am, so I know you respect the tech joke. So tell me, which of these two is the better joke?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the second one. The second one.
So number 15, the window.
No, number 15, the
computer
window,
joke.
The computer joke.
Okay, Brother David.
I agree.
All right, I don't even have to throw my 2 cents in. The computer joke moves forward. I do like the moon restaurant, though.
That was good.
That's a good one. Yeah. So it's funny. This one's better, I think, than number 1, but we'll see about it when we get towards the end. Maybe there's something different about it we need to know. Let's go down to number 3 over there. Go ahead.
Okay. Number 3. Why did a scarecrow win a reward?
Why did the scarecrow win an award? Why?
It's outstanding in its field.
He's practiced this one.
Next.
And then the next one you're going to read is number 14.
Number 14. What did the ocean say to the shore?
All right, I've heard this one.
Nothing. He just waved.
That's it.
Got it.
That's it. Okay, so right off the bat, this one's more popular because we all knew it.
Right.
But is it funnier than Scarecrow outstanding in his field? Brother David, what do you think?
No. Scarecrow.
Yeah, definitely. The Scarecrow had to take the cake on that.
Yeah, I agree. It's clever. That's what I love about it. Clever jokes. They can be dumb and stupid, but are they clever? That's
right.
Yeah.
That's a win-win.
I agree. Okay. Win. All right. Let's come back over to the other side. And now, Brother David, I want you to read number 4.
Number 4. What do you call a fake spaghetti?
I know this one. What do you call a fake spaghetti?
Impasta.
An impasta.
You got to say it with the Italian accent.
Yeah.
It's an impasta. All right. And then number 13.
Number 13. Why did the golfer always bring 2 pairs of pants?
I'm doing this one because it's one of my favorites, because he might get a hole in one.
Yep.
I gotcha.
Yep. I remember reading that joke in a joke book when I was like 5, and I remember the picture because I thought it was so funny because my papa plays golf and my dad plays golf, so I thought this is a good joke for them to tell their friends while they're out golfing. We'll start with you. Which of the two is the better joke?
Definitely the impasta. Definitely the impasta.
All right. Well, I'm doing the golfer joke for nostalgia, Brother David.
I'm doing the golfer.
Are you really?
Yep.
Wow.
I love the golfer.
Why is it better in your mind?
Just a hole in one.
All right, it's just
I think for me, I was like, because I play, and I was like, wow, I've never brought 2 pair of pants.
You were thinking too real about it.
I was thinking like, well, I mean, to change into the other one because he got hot and sweaty, or yeah.
So you know there's gonna be a punchline that's not real.
Right.
But okay.
Definitely.
That's funny. All right, Brother David, let's move back over to the other side. I want you to find number 5.
Number 5.
Okay.
What did the janitorial say when he jumped out of the closet?
What did the janitor say when he jumped out of the closet? Mm-hmm. Will, do you think you know the answer?
No, I have no clue.
What did he say?
Supplies!
This is why you get paid right here. The cleaning's for free. This is why you get paid. And then I need you to read number 12, sir. Number 12.
Number 12, here we go. What do you call cheese it's not your own?
Nacho cheese?
Nacho cheese.
That's it.
Nacho cheese.
What do you call cheese that doesn't belong to you?
That's it.
Nacho cheese. Okay, that's an old one too.
A little cheesy.
Yeah, it definitely
That was
is.
definitely better than the joke, I promise you
Yeah,
that.
that was better than the joke for sure.
Yeah.
The delivery on the janitor joke, that's mine.
Yeah, I'm
That's
with you
mine.
on that.
Yeah, if you do it the way you did it,
Yep.
if you don't laugh at that, there's something wrong with you. That's funny.
Yes, it is.
That's funny. You got to do it that way. I agree. Janitor joke moves forward. All right, move over to number 6.
Why did the math book look so sad?
Why?
Too many problems.
If you look off camera right now, Zach, our youth pastor, is actually cracking up pretty hard right now at some of these. You love a good dad joke, Zach? Yeah. Yeah, it's true. It's all the man doing. It's all in the delivery, 100%. And then I want you to do number 11.
Why did the bicycle fall over?
Why?
Too tired.
He was too tired. This one's gonna be harder to get. This one's gonna be harder to grab.
Yeah.
You might have to actually explain it because if you don't think,
Bicycle's got 2 tires.
yeah, because you can't say he's too wheeled.
Right, you
know,
can't know.
That gives it away immediately.
Yeah.
Too tired. I don't know why. Are you listening? Bicycles, they do have tires, but when I look at a bicycle, I don't go, it's got 2 tires.
Right.
I think it has 2 wheels.
Uh-huh.
Right.
I don't think of it as having tires, but I know it does. But cars have tires. Bicycles have wheels.
Right.
So by sheer there, y'all know my vote. I think the other one's funnier.
Yeah, me too. I think I would have retired that one.
Wonder why I have him on this episode? This is why I have him on this episode. Will, do you agree? Is it the math book over the bicycle?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, that one adds up.
You can't stop him. You can't stop him. You can't stop him. All right, and now let's go up to number 7.
Number 7. Mm-hmm. Why did the ketchup turn red?
Why did the ketchup turn red? Any clue?
I don't know, maybe something about a squeeze.
Why?
Because he seen the salad dressing.
He saw the salad dressing. Okay. Okay. And then number 10.
Number 10. Let's see here. What do you call a bear without teeth?
I know this one. Do you know it, Will?
No, I don't.
A gummy bear.
That's it.
Oh, man. Okay, we have a borderline risque joke versus a plain English joke. Brother David, you start. What do you think? Which one's funnier?
Ketchup.
Ketchup? Will, what do you think?
I think I'm going to go with the ketchup. The ketchup joke.
Mm-hmm.
It's all, salad dressing.
Yep. Was it Thousand Island? Was it ranch? Was it Italian? What dressing we talking about here?
I can't believe it got put in the refrigerator without any clothes on in the first place. But,
Oh, I know. At least put a lid on it.
Right.
100%.
I don't know.
Yeah.
They need to dress out.
Yeah. Don't leave it unwrapped, Don't leave it unwrapped. 100%. Which, by the way, ketchup in the fridge or on the shelf? Where do y'all keep it?
Fridge.
Fridge?
And cold ketchup.
Yeah, you gotta have. Yeah, I gotta have a cold too. Absolutely. And then the last 2 we haven't gotten to yet, Brother David. Number 8.
Why was the big cat disqualified from the race?
Why was the big cat disqualified from the race? I think I know the answer to this. Will?
No, I ain't got a clue.
Why?
He's a cheetah.
He's a cheetah.
So this is in the same vein as the impasta joke. You have to say it a certain way.
Yep.
He's a cheetah. Now we're going to Jersey.
All right.
He's a cheetah.
Went across the bridge from New York to New Jersey.
Yep.
That's what it is. That's what it is. And then number 9, final joke.
Final one.
Number 9.
Oh, why don't some couples go to the gym?
I know this one, but Will, do you know it?
No.
Why?
How some relationships does not work out. Oh, that's funny right there.
Yep. Some couples.
I think I'm laughing more at you guys laughing at it than the jokes.
Some couples just don't work out.
They don't.
They just don't work out. Okay. I'm gonna. Will, you start this one. Which one's fun? Which one's funnier? Okay. What's the better joke? Maybe it's not funnier, but what's the better joke?
I like the cheetah joke. Yeah.
Brother David.
I like to work at one.
Ooh, so I gotta break a tie. Oh man. Okay, you have to set up the cheetah and say it the right way, but you have to set up the way you have to set up the workout one too. Oh man. Zach, are you able to get on the mic?
Yeah.
Break the tie on this one, buddy. I can't break the tie.
Man, I like the relationship one.
So some couples just don't work out. All right, so we're gonna let Zach break the tie on this one. So gym couple, I like it. So we get the Elite 8. So now we've heard them. So now we're not going to repeat them unless we need them repeated. So Dave, just keep these right here. And if we need you to say them again, you can deliver them again with your mastery of delivering them again. But let's go to the middle of the bracket and let's try to break this up. So let's do the golfer versus the janitor. So between those two, which one should advance?
Oh, definitely the supplies.
Yeah. I don't think there's much of a question, do you?
Supplies.
I say, yeah, golfer got the nostalgia for the one, but no, supplies is a better joke.
Supplies.
It just is a better joke. I agree with you 100%. So the janitor one moves into the semifinals 100%. Okay. Let's see. Now we have the computer versus the ketchup.
Computer.
You think so?
Yep.
Let's see.
Why was the computer cold?
He had a window open.
He left the window open.
Yeah.
Is that better than seeing the salad dressing?
No,
That's close. They're both clever. They're both clever jokes.
Yeah. I think the salad dressing one is though.
Oh man. Let's see the salad dressing. Left the window open. How would I deliver it? Okay. I'm going to agree.
You were raised in Alabama.
I was raised in Alabama.
Leaving the window open ain't nothing.
No, it ain't nothing. You're right. I think ketchup has to move forward. I agree. I think ketchup has to move forward.
That's what I was thinking about. Like, I'm from Arkansas. Like,
Yep.
Close the window. It's getting hot.
Yep. Well, now, if you think about it, I mean, we still have windows on computers, but now it's tabs. So
yeah,
it's not the same. I mean, you do have windows, but I don't call the thing a window. I really don't. So
It's called a what?
Yeah, the window is like when you have a page on your screen, but then on top of that, there's these little individual tabs that you can click on. And have. And on your phone, you have tabs. So the skeleton versus the gym couple. Didn't have the guts. Some couples just don't work out.
Some couples just don't work out.
Yeah, the skeleton one wasn't that funny to begin with.
I think I really want to know what their criteria was. Why did that get number one?
I don't know.
Maybe it's the oldest, been told the most.
Doesn't have any guts.
Yep.
It's like,
yeah. Yep. No, this one's easy. I agree. Gym couple's clever. I like it. That one definitely needs to move forward. And then the last grouping, the scarecrow versus the math book.
Scarecrow.
Outstanding at his job.
Outstanding in his field.
In his field.
Gotta say that.
My bad.
Gotta
Outstanding in his field.
Versus it had so many problems.
It had so many problems.
Again, both clever.
Yeah. I'm gonna let you pick that one first.
Okay, so you say the scarecrow.
Yes.
Why was the math book sad? It had so many problems. You can get mopey on that one. That makes it even funnier. Outstanding in this field. I'm gonna make you break a tie. I'm gonna go with the math book.
I gotcha. You're gonna make. So here's the way I'm gonna think about this. Then when you get into in later forms of math, they're not called problems anymore, are they? They're called solutions, and you have to solve the solution, right? So we're gonna go the other one
With the scarecrow.
with the scarecrow.
All right. I like it. So now we're gonna go back to the other side. The janitor versus the gym couple. So I think at this point we need to hear him again. So let's do number 9 first.
We got to focus on delivery on
Yeah, this is all about delivery.
Yeah.
So number 9 first, Brother David.
Why don't some couples go to the gym?
Why?
Because some relationships do not work out.
Okay. And then number 5.
What did the janitor say when he jumped out of the closet?
What did he say?
Supplies.
I mean, this is
We know
so
it's-
easy.
yeah, it's supplies.
This is so easy. Absolutely. The delivery truly is everything. Now we're getting into the nitty gritty of it. All right. And then now, Brother David, I need you to read number 7.
Why did the ketchup turn red?
Because
Because he saw the salad dressing.
versus number 3.
Why did the scarecrow win a reward? Because he was outstanding in his field.
Delivery is great on both. This one's tougher. The other one's a no-brainer. This one's tougher to me.
Yeah.
Brother David, what do you think? You've read them both again. So which one of the two do you think's the better joke?
I'm going with scarecrow.
Scarecrow is still the better joke. Okay. Both clever, both well written.
I've already got my choice. So.
All right, go ahead and do it because I'm still thinking.
Yeah, it's gonna be the scarecrow.
All right, there we go. That helped. That helped it out.
Ketchup was already red.
Yep.
You know,
True. But was it always red?
maybe not anymore because they're getting rid of red 40. But
Yeah, you never know. What color will ketchup be when it's all said and done? That's a good point. That made Zach about fall out of his chair in the back right there. That's great stuff right there. All right, boys, we're at the championship round. Here we go. So,
do we even gotta ask?
I don't think we do.
I think we know which one it is.
I think we do too. Okay, before we give our decision, Zach, get on the mic. So, what did the janitor say when he jumped out of the closet?
Supplies.
Versus, why did the scarecrow win an award?
Because he's outstanding in this field.
When you hear the two, what's the better joke?
I think it's got to be supplies, right?
I think any age would laugh at that. I really do. I think kids would. I think teenagers would. I think grown men, 90 years old, would still laugh at that.
Yeah,
I just think it's the best joke. I do. Dave, do you agree?
Agree.
You agree? All right.
I think it was way better than number one joke in the world, which was
Absolutely.
guts.
Absolutely. So congratulations to the 5th joke. You've moved all the way through the bracket and you've become the number 1. You win the trophy for the Dad Joke Championship. Brother David, do you have another favorite dad joke you really love to tell?
Oh, I got a few of them.
Okay, well for the
Are
sake,
they going to be better than those?
for the sake of time, give us one.
Okay, why did the old man fall in a well?
I don't know.
He couldn't see that well.
That's good. That's good.
Yep.
That's good.
What did one eyeball say to the other?
I don't know.
Between me and you, something smells.
Let's stop him now before we go down.
Yeah, you ready? Yeah, I got another one. Ready?
Oh, okay.
Ready?
One
Ready to
more.
go.
Last
One
one.
more, okay.
Last one.
One more. Ready?
Last one.
Okay. What does duck hunters like to eat with their cheese?
Some quackers.
Mm-hmm. There you are.
Yeah,
Cracks me up every time.
Not quackers, quackers.
Yeah.
Some quackers.
Some
Quackers,
quackers.
yeah.
Right next to the imposters.
Yeah.
I love it.
Okay, I'll stop there. I could keep on.
Will, you got a favorite dad joke you love to tell?
No. Not at all.
Not at all? You're not a dad joke guy?
I just don't spend any time with it, right? It's just like, crossover, listen to some, and then you go on about your day.
Gotcha.
I'm a serious person, though. You guys knew that.
Gotcha.
In some degrees.
I got a few, but I like Bible-based jokes too. But my favorite joke of all time, and I have to be careful how I do it because I don't want to scare anybody. But my favorite joke is, how do you sell a chicken to a man that can't hear well?
How?
You want to buy a chicken?
I about took flight on that.
I told you. You gotta be careful how you do it.
Yeah.
But especially if they don't see it coming, it's great. It's great.
You want to buy a chicken?
You want to buy a chicken? It's the best dad joke ever. I love it. Hey, I got him. That's a winner right there, ladies and gentlemen. That's a winner. Dave,
That's
thank
a
you
winner,
so much.
winner, chicken
dinner. Will, appreciate you,
brother.
gentlemen. Everybody, we've had fun doing this. Will, real quick, look in that camera. Give a message to all of our dads out there about Father's Day.
Hey, spend time with your kids. Spend time with your kids. Work, things of life. It's all going to go away. But your relationships that you build, remember that you can carry those to heaven with you, right? You can carry your family to heaven with you. So, put the things of this world away because it'll all burn up. But your kids, they can go with you forever.
I love it. I love it. Brother Dave, look right in that camera. Is there anything you want to tell dads out there?
For me, my kids, even if it was a tough day, rough day, no matter what, I always give my kids a hug, and I always tell them I love them. And when they do well, I tell them how proud I am with them, because I am. And let them know that daily, because you don't know if you got the next moment or the next day. So don't let that slip by.
100%. One thing I can add is, dads, we're supposed to model what it looks like to be a father because we want our kids to grow up knowing God as Father. So get to know your father, be more like Jesus, and then your kids will quickly realize who God is through you. So love them, and don't take Father's Day off from church. Come hang out with us. We're going to have some great services, right, guys?
Absolutely.
It's going to be a great time. We're going to have some fun. We're going to have a lot of good conversation, and it's one of my favorite Sundays of the year because we got a great Father, and I love hanging out with my brothers and sisters, celebrating how great our Father is. Amen.
Yeah.
Amen.
All right. Thank y'all for the laugh. Thank you for coming on the ride with us, and go tell your janitor the joke. Maybe they can use the joke on everybody. God bless you guys.
Supplies.
See y'all later. Bye.